Our drone is right there.
On this episode of the Overland Bam Bam, we're going to be making our way through Montana into Wyoming, going through Yellowstone National Park, and having some of the most epic campsites of our entire trip. So stay tuned.
Last night we stopped at Butte, Montana, and just a hotel because we were approaching where we were going to camp, and a huge storm was rolling in. So we've done that before, and we don't like camping in the middle of thunderstorms. We made a quick last-minute decision and grabbed a hotel last night. Brian got amazing sleep. I got better sleep than I am to getting on the road. So it was a good pit stop.
All right, so from Missoula, we headed over to Butte, right on the Continental Divide, where we stayed a night before heading over to Bozeman. Of the 23-day trip that we had, this was the day that we stopped the most. Bozeman was super awesome, very beautiful drive getting there, and the town was really cute. And we were able to find a park for the Fam Bam to hang out at while I did some business development for Taruka Adventure Gear. And I will tell you, after visiting Dark Horse Outfitters, that they are a really cool shop. So if you do have any off-road or overland needs, definitely consider Dark Horse Outfitters.
We just drove through Bozeman, and it's such a cute town. I know we're hitting all these places when it's like their most ideal weather and everything like that. So I'm very curious as to how the winters are here. I've heard everything from they're not that bad to it lasts 9 months. So it's probably all perspective, I'm sure. We are driving south into Big Sky. So we're gonna go to this really cool waterfall that we found near Big Sky, then reconvene and figure out where we can camp, because I am not an Onyx expert.
You will be by the end of this trip.
I have gotten much better. So I can't really tell exactly where we can and can't go. So I'm like basically putting waypoints at spots, and then when Ryan has time, he's going in and looking at those places. We really like to be typically around water, but there's not too many lakes or reservoirs in this area that you can access. There's a ton that you can access through hiking. For those people that love that, I mean, I think that there would be some amazing spots. But long life. So I think there would be some amazing spots if you were willing to like park and hike in and tent camp. That's not us, but we are loving Montana so far in the summertime.
Rumor has it they have winter here.
Just a little bit. Going to see a waterfall. We are at Ousel Falls.
About 3/4 of a mile in. Now we got these switchbacks. And we forgot Madylynn's carrier, unfortunately. So we're doing our best to huff it.
The realities of disability parenting and making our kid go do the things that we want to do. Not easy, but so worth it when you have willing kids.
All right, from Big Sky, we made our way down to find camp, and camp was epic. We were just 20 minutes outside of the west entrance to Yellowstone National Park. And even though it was a beautiful campsite, we did encounter quite a bit of bugs. I'm even gonna blame the bugs on crashing the drone because you'll see I hit a bug right here. Just joking. I'm still perfecting some of my drone skills as far as flight, but this campsite was free, believe it or not, which was super awesome. And we had the whole place to ourselves. There was about 6 spots total. Campsite, I can't rave enough. It was right next to a creek. The bugs were everywhere, and so that's why you don't see Madilynn as much in some of this footage. It was just really beautiful to hang out with the family and enjoy the beautiful setting of Yellowstone National Park area.
I found this cute little like rock town that someone had built at this site, and it's right along the creek. Hi Connor, are you picking at a bug bite? Here we started a fire to try and like relieve of the bugs, and then it started raining. We have this gorgeous weather.
Not even sprinkles. Less than that.
It's absolutely gorgeous here. I'm loving all the wildflowers everywhere. Marley wants to go back to the hotel.
Maybe. Let me go get my boots.
The matching boys. Okay.
I want to Chuck Norris's branch.
And when you see all of our awesome drone footage, just know this might be the last time for a while that we have a drone.
Son of Beach.
How's it going? Our drone is right there.
I rocked the branch.
All right, so without having to get Tommy John surgery, I quickly realized that, hey, why not use the winch, hook up a tree strap as high as I can get it, and rock the tree back and forth to maybe possibly get that drone to break loose. So we spooled out the winch. Thank you, Apex Badlands, for having an awesome winch for us to use off the front of the Ram. We hooked up the tree strap. As you see, the tree starts to rock, and then look at our excitement. That's right, mission complete. We got the drone back.
We're gonna guide this rope in.
You know what day we're on of our trip?
Day 19!
That is correct. And we are on the Montana-Wyoming border, just outside of Yellowstone. We got our campfire going, and we had no bear encounters last night, so that's a win. We found a very cool designated campsite.
Grand Teton National Park, and it is so freaking cool. Some bison just crossed the road. There's a boulder right here.
Next episode is going to be killer. We have the best campsite of the whole trip coming up. We're going to make our way back through the Ashley National Forest without snow this time. Thanks for joining us on this episode of the Overland Fan Bam. Please like and subscribe to follow along for more adventures ahead.